Welcome back to Morning Coffee here on the Radio Vision Network. I am Mark Cook, but of course you already knew that. And listen, it's the holidays, folks, and well, we're entertaining. Yeah, we're always entertaining here on Radio Vision Network, but I'm actually talking about hosting parties and having people over your house. So, I need to have an expert, and I need to talk to her about how I am going to be the expert entertainer that she is. Her name is Ceci Carmichael, and she joins me on the line right now. Good morning, Ceci, and welcome to Morning Coffee.
I am so happy to be here, Mark. I'm here to help you in any way I can.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I need all the help I can get, believe me.
Oh my gosh.
I know people get into such a flop sweat about having people over, and they really shouldn't. It's really, my mantra, and I get sick of myself saying this, but I learned it from trial and error, so I pass it on to you, is just get as much done ahead of time as you can so that you can actually enjoy your party. And don't feel compelled to make your own things. Have people bring things. You can buy pre-made things and put it on a pretty platter. No one will be any wiser.
Yeah, well, you know what's really funny because you're talking about being prepared, and preparation obviously can make every party or event go a lot smoother. But I was wondering if you were going to go in the directions of maybe drinking a lot of whiskey could help me with my party hosting.
You know what?
Can't hurt, might help is what I always say. It's, I think that, for me, and it's also, holidays are about traditions, so I think people sort of kind of expect the traditional fare, your turkeys, your hams and everything. And where I start having fun is start going off the rails a little bit is playing around with desserts and sides and appetizers. Again, it doesn't have to be complicated. It just, and also, you could distract people. Like I've been to so many parties lately, and it seems to be kind of a trend of themed parties. Like I went to it was like the men had to wear, it was like whoever wore the ugliest tie. I know there used to be the ugly sweater, and the women, it was like the ugliest earrings. And then I had the white elephant is always very fun because the more people drink and it just gets completely out of hand and it's fabulous. So anything to sort of just distract people and make them have fun.
That sounds really fun. That's a party I should go to. I would win ugliest tie every day. I wear these big obnoxious bow ties every day.
Wide, ugly ties. But then, you talk about drinks, so, again, you could have a bar, but what I like to do, and it's really not that complicated, is have sort of a signature cocktail or a punch, and everybody's sort of into a rosé wine, so I've experimented with a rosé sangria, which everybody loves, and then for the non-alcohol version for kids or for people who don't drink, can you imagine that? You can do like an apple cider sangria, which is great. And then everybody loves a great cup of coffee. And this year, I am thrilled to be partnering with the Z6, the Jura. I don't know if you heard this coffee company. They're fantastic. They make the Z6 automatic coffee maker. This thing, I have one at home, and it's absolutely amazing. And this is the newer model that it's off the charts. It uses this barista technology. So basically, you are your own coffee shop. It has a pulse extraction process that basically makes the most amazing espressos. And what's cool about it for parties is people can press a button and make their own macchiatos, cappuccinos, flat whites, and it does this thing where it does hot milk and then the coffee and then the foam. So it looks like it's like after dinner entertainment. It's really fantastic.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. That's from Jura, and I think they're going to be kicking that K machine out of all the kitchens around the country because that sounds fantastic.
This is and it extracts from. They don't use pods. It uses whole beans. It grinds the beans. It tamps the beans. It's easy to clean. It's changed my life at home. I don't go out for coffee anymore because I can make the most amazing coffees with my Jura. And then let's talk about it. I know you do, you were afraid to, I don't know if you're like afraid to go into the kitchen, but super easy. Everybody loves tradition once again, and there's certain traditions I like to play around, but there's certain things that I don't mess around with. And one of them is the classic green bean casserole. I think we all grew up with it, and yeah. And the version I use is the version that my mom was served me, and I just can't imagine doing it any other way, is with Del Monte green beans. I mean, they're super fresh. Everybody goes like, oh, green beans, but they're fantastic. They're picked at the, and put right in the can. I think basically they can them right in the field. And so it's really simple. And the recipe, again, is basically, Del Monte green beans, cream of mushroom soup, a little soy sauce, a little of those wonderful, I'm addicted to these canned fried onions that are so delicious. Throw it in the oven for 25 minutes and you're done. You can make that ahead as well. They're also having a sweepstakes. So if you go on the Del Monte Facebook page, you can enter their pick a side competition and win $1,000. So and get some inspiration and ideas for your. You can zhuzh your own casserole and put your own little flair to it.
Oh, that is awesome. We're on the internet right now. I want everybody to go to Del Monte's Facebook page right now and enter that contest. That sounds awesome.
$1,000, and you get like something's called a casserole craving set. So it's like a build your own casserole set sent straight to you. And then we've got dessert. Don't forget dessert. Don't leave yet.
Yeah, of course not.
So again, traditional, non-traditional. Everybody sort of loves your pumpkin pie, your apple pie. But I like to throw in a variety of things, and this year I found that I love sweet and salty things. So these holiday treats that are here just for the holiday from Frito-Lay, rolled gold dipped pretzels. They dip them in peppermint and chocolate, and we've got the think of this like your two favorite things: Lay's wavy potato chips dipped in dark chocolate or milk chocolate, and also one dipped with milk chocolate with little almond bits. Amazing. And to have them in little bowls all over the place is great. And then they've got this Smart Foods Indulgences popcorn that's drizzled with raspberry and chocolate. And yeah, just put it, and they're great to also, bring a bag if you're a guest to somebody's house so you don't come empty-handed. So, there's no, I always say play with your food. There's no right or wrong. There really isn't. Make it your own.
Yeah, it's supposed to be fun. That's the bottom line. And I'm talking to Ceci Carmichael. She knows all about it. She's an entertaining expert. Ceci, did I miss anything? Did I miss any of those trends in holiday entertaining?
I think you got them. I think the trend is make your own trend. Have fun. Play with your food, experiment, and the main point of entertaining is that everybody gets together and you have family, you have friends, you have good food, you have good cocktails. If you have good cocktails, you're fine.
Yeah, that's the bottom line. So Ceci, where do I go to get more information about all this great stuff?
Go to videopump.tv and you can get all the products that we talked about today.
One more time?
Videopump.tv.
Perfect. Videopump.tv. Go check it out right now. I want to thank Ceci Carmichael for spending a few minutes with me this morning here on Morning Coffee.
You're the best, Mark. Thanks so much. Have a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you too. Thanks, Ceci. That was awesome, folks. Make sure you go check the website out and get all that great information that Ceci just passed along. I got to take another quick break here on Morning Coffee, but you're not going to go anywhere, right? Because I'm going to be right back here on the Radio Vision Network. Stick around.